Namaste to all. In this short audio, we will understand few quotations from Upanishads which beautifully describes Almighty God. I was reading a book written by Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati, and he has translated some of the verses from Katha Upanishad, Chandogya Upanishad, etc. And it was so ultimate, I thought of making a short video on this. Anoraniyan mahato mahiyanatmasaya jantor nihito guhayam tamakratuhu pashyati vitashoko dhatuhu prasadan mahimana matmanah. Katha Upanishad 2/20. The supreme self, smaller than the smallest, greater than the greatest, is hidden in the heart of that man who is free from desires and free from grief, who sees the majesty of the self by the grace of the Creator Himself. Next one. Ashabdam asparsham arupam avyayam tata arasam nityam magandavachayat anadi anantam mahatah param dhruvam nichayaya tanmrityum mukhat pramuchyate. He who has attained that, who is without sound, without form, without touch, without decay, without taste, eternal, without smell, without end, without beginning, beyond the great and unchangeable, is freed from the jaws of death. Yedeveha tad mutra yadamutra tadanviha mrityoho sa mrityum apnoti ya iha naneva pashyati. Katha Upanishad 4/10. What is here in this life, the same is there, that is after death also. That is, God rules everywhere, and what is there, the same is here. He who sees any difference here goes from death to death. Eko vashi sarvabhutantaratma ekam rupam bahuda yah karoti tamatmastam ye anupashyanti dhirastesham sukham shashvatam netaresham. Katha Upanishad 5/12. There is one ruler, the self within all the things, who makes the one form manifold. The wise who realize that Almighty God within their self, to them belongs eternal happiness and not to others. Nityo nityanam chetanam eko bahunam yo vidadati kaman tamatmastam ye anupashyanti dhirastesham shantihi shashvati netaresham. He is the eternal among the eternal, the conscious among the conscious. He, though one, fulfills the desire of many. The wise who realize Him within their self, to them belongs eternal peace and not to anybody else. Divyo hayam murtah purushah sa bahaya bhayantaro hayajah aprano hayamanaha shubhro hayaksharat paratah para. That heavenly soul is without a body. He is both within and without, unborn, without breath, without mind, pure, higher than the highest and imperishable. This is Mundaka Upanishad 2/1/2. Next one is again Mundaka Upanishad 2/7. Yah sarvajna sarvavidyasya yesha mahima bhuvi divye brahmapure hayesha vayomnayatma pratishtitah. To him who understands all and knows all the glory in the world belongs to him. He, the self, dwells in the pervading, the luminiferous ether, the abode of great universe. Next one is Mandukya Upanishad नान्तः प्रज्ञं न बहिः प्रज्ञं नो बयतः प्रज्ञं न प्रज्ञानघनं न प्रज्ञं न प्रज्ञम् अदृष्टम् अव्यवहार्यमग्रं हयम लक्षणं मच्चिन्तयम् अव्यम् अपदेशयम् एकात् मय प्रत्यय सारं प्रयञ्चोपशमं शान्तं शिवद्वैतं चतुर्थं मन्यन्ते स आत्मा स विज्ञेयः. He is not the one whose consciousness is functioning inwards, that is, he is not in the sleeping state, nor one whose consciousness is functioning outwards, nor he is in the wakeful state, nor one whose consciousness is midway between the two states. He is not the cloud of intelligence, nor possessed, nor yet devoid of it. He is invisible, above human control, incomprehensible. He has no marks. He is unthinkable, indestructible, conscious of self in the self, unconditioned by the world, calm, all bliss without a second. His state is the fourth state. He is the self. He is the only ought to be known. सत्यं ज्ञानम् अनन्तं ब्रह्म यो वेद निहितं गुहायां परमेव यो मन्तस्सो अश्नुते सर्वान् कामान् ब्रह्मणा सह विपश्चितेति. तैत्तिरीय Upanishad. He who knows the Brahman, who is the eternal consciousness and infinite and hidden in the depth of the heart, enjoys all the blessings in the highest regions with the Parabrahman. ये वै भूमा तत्सुखं नाल्पे सुखम् अस्ति भूमैव सुखं भूमा तथैव विजि ज्ञानसितव्यय इति. The infinite is bliss. There is no bliss in anything finite. The infinite only is the bliss. We must therefore desire to understand this infinite. Last one, Chandogya Upanishad. यत्र नान्यत् पश्यति नान्यत् शृणोति नान्यत् विजानति स भूमा अत यत्रान्यत् पश्यत् यन्यत् शृणोति यन्यत् विजानाति तदल्पम् यो वै भूमा तदमृतं मथ पदल्पं तन्मर्तयं स भगवः कस्मिन् प्रतिष्ठित इति स्वे महिम्नि. Where no one sees nothing else, hears nothing else, understands nothing else, that is infinite. Where one sees something else, hears something else, understands something else, that is finite. The infinite is immortal, the finite is mortal. Disciple is asking to the Rishi, Sir, in what does the infinite rest? The Rishi is replying, in its own greatness. This is Chandogya Upanishad 7/24. I really loved these passages. I am reading it again and again. I hope you also enjoyed. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.